Hello, I'm Ruthie Cohen-Joyner with yourtappingjourney.com, and welcome to the second part of the 5 essential keys to ending emotional eating. In the first part, I shared the 5 keys acronym MEALS, MEALS, which stands for mothering yourself, expressing yourself, asserting yourself, learning to love and accept yourself, and letting go of your victim story. So let's go into our first key today, mothering yourself. This is about listening to the voice in your head. How do you speak to yourself? I'm going to guess that the inner critic is alive and well in your head. The goal in learning to mother yourself is to first become aware of that critical voice. And my way of doing that is with what is called the 3 N's. This little tool, the 3 N's, stands for notice it, name it, and choose new. It's simply a way of becoming aware of your thoughts, words, and actions. So let's use an example to help you get the idea. So let's say you ate more than you wish you had last night. And let's say, for the sake of our example, that now you're beating yourself up for it. So maybe you're saying things like, oh, I can't believe I ate that way again. I said I wasn't going to do it and I did it again. Can't believe I ate all that crap. I'm so disgusting. And on and on and on. You get the idea. So to change that, you've got to notice it first, right? So maybe once you've noticed it, the next thought could be something like, oh, aren't I interesting? I am beating myself up again. This is the naming it part of it. I know this doesn't work. It just makes me feel worse and it never really helps. So I wonder if I could do it differently this time. With new awareness comes new choices. This is where the choose new part comes in. How could I do it differently this time? Maybe I can choose to look at what was going on in my life before I chose to eat in a way that I'm not happy with. Was I angry, tired, sad, anxious? Just what was going on? And can I see this as a learning opportunity instead of another opportunity to beat myself up? This is where I'd recommend that you do journaling and or EFT tapping to work on releasing whatever was going on in your life and to forgive yourself for how you ate. We get to learn to deal with life's ups and downs without turning to food to numb and run away from our problems. It's really just a skill, but it's one that takes a lot of patience and gentleness with yourself. By first noticing how you're speaking to yourself and naming it, admitting that you're judging yourself and that you know this never works, then you can choose new. New awareness leads to new choices. You open the door to being able to be gentle, loving, soothing, patient, compassionate, and tender with yourself. Essentially, mothering yourself. So now a comment about mothers. We all have one. And some of us were blessed to have mothers who were able to express love and tenderness with us. And some, well, not so much. So healing what is known as the mother wound is a very important and necessary part. But quite frankly, it's not what I'm talking about here. Here, I'm really focusing on how you treat yourself, the voice in your head, not your relationship with your real mother. So overall, we want to cultivate that tender, loving, gentle voice to be able to be soothing to ourselves and to treat ourselves with love and respect. Okay, that's it for today. Learning to be gentle and compassionate with yourself is our first key to ending emotional eating. Next, we'll look at who you truly are and how you can express yourself in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.